The following video is a 2018 lost video of mine called Talk to the Logos and Logo Bloopers Analysis. After looking back at that video, it wasn't much detailed and contains cringe-worthy stuff that I had to cut the very beginning part out. I hope you enjoyed this video. I guess. Hey everybody, this is Marie from Pender Studios with a interesting video I want to talk about since February in development. This examination video will be about the underground community of YouTube with two series called Talk to the Logos and Logo Bloopers. They are very interesting to be seen in the public eye for the human nature. Yeah, it's all about human nature. And everyone who was a fan of logos and myself since 2008 when YouTube was getting into me. You guys are expecting that I will be talking about the whole history of the users. Is that correct? The answer is no. I am only talking about their own series they produced in years. For those who are new or doesn't know about these series, let me explain the depth behind them. Get your popcorn with gummies and pop because we are blasting from the past to present. Let's go. Talk to the Logos began in 2008, where YouTube was a little new to the mainstream internet society. A user named Level Infinitum, aka Rapier Multimedia Christian England, created a series, Talk to the Logos. WB, the Video Collection, Konami, Walt Disney, and many more. Talk to the Logos is a person who is obviously talking to the logos, searching for the flaws that a video done as introducing itself the wrong way in colorful rainbows, other effects that shouldn't be there. There are usually 4 takes for a logo to try again until the last take. The final result is unedited and normal as it should be. I spoke to Christian in a short interview of how does he do it all. He quote, this from a DeviantArt note, "At first, it was a random idea that I came up with. One of the first new ideas that came to my head because I aspired to be a film director when I grew up. It's not one of my most favorite things to do. It takes a bit of time, effort, and motivation just to write the scripts for them. I'm not very good when it comes to surprise reactions, but to think that it became so popular, I'm thankful for the support that I've had." He created a series to aspire to be film directing for movies he wants to direct, just like Logos, as he is thankful for the support from it to fans, leveraging a lot how funny about the camera issues and the logo screwing up. This series takes a lot of time and effort to do. That's correct. He is also a writer. Yeah, he made a book of endless nightmares. Speaking of effort, let's go to Logo Bloopers. Logo Bloopers, on the other hand, are the same as TTL when it comes to make the logo look right, but it had differences. There are more characters having different genres of the series like comedy, random, and story, which is similar to YouTube Poops. The blooper of a logo start with different text, other logos, and media clips. The creator behind it all is none other than Dave Matson, aka DNM728 Part 3. He created the first logo intro blooper in April 20th, 2011. The infamous Looney Tunes logo intro bloopers. He does other stuff like Screen Gems and Sega logo bloopers. It contains characters of what if text-to-speech voices from Microsoft have a cartoon design, but Sam and Mike looks more not human from the white skins. However, the content is only targeting mature audiences, which is not for children due to mainly strong language. The scenarios of the episodes begins with Sam and Dave ready to prepare the camera and cue the WB field, controlled by Radio Overseer Scotty. Ross, Then the result of the logos were errors, causing Sam to fire Scotty and throw temper tantrums when Scotty screwed things up. Sometimes, between of the episodes, there are Lucifer and Lucretia comes out of nowhere to take the main cast to their place or poop all over them. With the help of God, defeated the devils as usual. We defy you. Scandalous! The episode ends with the cast going out to eat at Shame on You and everywhere else to go Dutch. The series became so popular that it inspired everyone to create their own version. In 2010, Talk to the Logos became an inspiration to other users with a different style and LB in 2013. Since Dave Madsen left YouTube in 2014, the community went massive to dedicate his series before he came back in early 2017. The main inspiration from Talk to the Logos was Demetrius Scott, Max Andrew, and Larry from the Shizzle Network, who was formerly a TTS member, made these videos along with different styles as anger and frustration in a humor way and giving the logo to take its time. Not only Talk to the Logo shows the flaws to completion, but it shows the person developing the ability in filmmaking, directing, acting, and writing skills for their future career as superstar filmmakers. The Logo Blooper side, the greatest Logo Blooper series as Paramount Logo Bloopers created by Taylor Enterprises, adding more comedy and random to it by using media clips as You Just Made the List, H No, You're Fired, and especially the house explosion when someone breaks the fourth wall. Pepsi 9072 made Columbia Pictures Logo Bloopers, currently taken over by Sky Entertainment, along with Larry took over Paramount Logo Bloopers, even though he ended it. I would like to talk about that series, the original series, but unfortunately I couldn't find any details about it due to deletion, due to being deleted, or whatever else. What makes those series remarkable than Looney Tunes Local Bloopers were Paramount and Columbia Pictures. It had story elements in the crossover of PLB and CPLB of the episode Special, groundbreaking story of THX Logo Bloopers by John Kyle, and Logo Intro Bloopers by Max Andrew, with various logos instead of only one logo to work with. Here are my final thoughts. The logo community with TTL and LB had great relationships to each other, even though with its flowers and thorns. Flowers and thorns represent ups and downs, greatness and redundancy. In the future, I hope the passion of this topic will be stronger and bring more lovely inspiration to logo fans, even general users. As of today, I feel affirmative with its creativity and different style as the same as YouTube Poops, which I already said. Worldwide logos can be anything, but it can implies your career like you. Never forget that, I mind you. And that's the end of this analysis. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, and wait. What am I saying? You guys already know what to do. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay classy and awesome. This is Marie, the 19th Euro American Fox. Have a good day. Pepsi 9072 made Columbia Pictures Local Bloopers, currently taken over by Scotty.